Let's make this simple but delicious jollof stew recipe. Hello everyone, welcome back, and I hope everybody is doing all good. In today's video, I share with you the simple but the super delicious jollof stew recipe. All you have to do right now is to trust the process. If you are new to my channel, hello, this is Cooking with Efia. This is where I share easy cooking recipes. So if this is what you're looking for, don't hesitate to subscribe to my channel and be part of this amazing family. Now, without wasting much of your time, let's get started. To begin, I'll start by heating up my cooking oil. I'll be using vegetable oil for this recipe. Feel free to use any cooking oil of your choice. And whilst the oil is nice and well heated, I'll go in with some chopped onions. I'll fry on low medium heat until it's nice and translucent. Remember to keep an eye on it, okay? Now we're going to stir everything together, and whilst that is done, I'll go in with my blended pepper and a little bit of onions. I'll stir everything together very nicely as well. I'll cover and allow it to cook on low medium heat for approximately 10 to 15 minutes. And don't worry, I'm going to be listing everything I use in the description box for you to check it out. Now, whilst that is going on, I want to also use this opportunity to thank you all my returning subscribers and new foodie members right here. You guys are amazing. Thank you so much for liking my videos, sharing, and also commenting on my videos, fam. I am very grateful. Thank you so much for doing that. Alright, so now I've been frying the pepper sauce for approximately 10 minutes now. I'll go in with some natural herbs or spices. Feel free to use any seasoning of your choice, okay? So as I said, I'm going to be listing everything I use in the description box for you to check it out, so do check it out after the video. Now let's stir everything together very nicely. I'll leave it to cook for approximately 10 minutes, and once that is done, we will come back to check on it again. And we are back to check on it after extra 10 minutes. I'll give it a very good stir, and as you can see, it's still not ready. I want it a little bit dark, so I'll leave it to cook for approximately 10 minutes, and once that is done, we will be back to check on it again. And so while that is going on, if you haven't still given this video a thumbs up yet, baby, what are you waiting for? Kindly give this video a thumbs up, and also do share this video to your lovely friends and family so they get to see this amazing recipe as well. Thank you so much for doing that. Alright, so now our pepper sauce is nice and ready. I'll go in with some tomato paste. As you can see, it's a little bit frozen. I'll allow it to defrost for about 10 minutes, and I'll be back to check on it again. And after 10 minutes, this is what we have. The tomato paste is doing just fine, so I'll give it a very cold stir and allow it to cook very well. For this recipe, we want to achieve a very dark tomato stew color, so frying it for a very long time is very important right here. Remember as well to do this on low medium heat is very important. This is the color we have now. We're going to fry until it's a little bit dark, so let's cover it for additional 10 to 30 minutes, and afterwards we will come back to check on it again. Alright, so we are back after extra 20 minutes of frying the tomatoes, and this is what we have. It's looking super good, and at this point it smells really good in here. Now all that is left for me is to add in a little bit of water. The water is going to allow the tomato paste fry very well. If you have any other mixed stock or any liquid you want to go in, feel free to add it and you are good to go. Let's give it a very good stir, and we will cover and allow it to do its own thing for approximately 10 minutes. But before we fry the tomato paste for additional 10 to 15 minutes, let's go in with our seasoning powder, which is some nutmeg. Next, I'll also be going in with some shrimp seasoning powder, black pepper, and a little bit of salty taste. I will stir everything together very nicely and allow it to cook for about 10 minutes, as I said. Alright, so now while that is going on, let me still remind you that subscribing is free. So if you haven't still done that yet, baby, what are you waiting for? Kindly do subscribe to my channel. Also do turn on the post notification bell so that anytime I upload new videos like this, you will be among the first person to be notified. Thank you so much for doing that. We are back after extra 10 to 15 minutes, and this is what we have. As you can see, the tomato paste and everything is just on point. It has also changed in color as well, and that's what I'm looking for. It should be very dark and just perfect. This way your jollof rice will also have a very beautiful color, and trust me, you're going to love it. Now let's give it a very good stir, and I'll leave it to cook for additional 10 minutes, and afterwards the stew should be ready. At this point, you also need to taste for your seasonings if it's just on point. If not, you need to add in more or adjust everything to your taste. Okay, now let's give everything a very good stir, and at this point, as you can see, it's looking super good and very inviting. Now all that is left right now is for me to go in with my rice. Jollof stew is very easy to put together, but if you really want to achieve a very perfect jollof color, then you really need to take your time. As you can see, the jollof rice turned out super good and perfect. I'll be uploading the recipe very soon on this channel, so if you haven't turned on the post notification bell, kindly do turn on the post notification bell so that anytime I upload new videos like this, you will be among the first person to be notified. Also, do let me know what you think about this super delicious jollof stew recipe, and I'll be glad to read all your amazing comments down below. Thank you so much for watching this video to this point, and if you enjoyed to this point, that means you are always a proud foodie member. Kindly do subscribe and be part of this amazing family. Thank you so much for watching this video up to this point, and see you in my next upload. Bye.